Today I'm going to be putting in some pipe insulation. This stuff only cost about $1 a piece, or this pack you can get just for a few bucks. The more you buy, the cheaper they get. But I'm going to be putting them underneath the sink today. I can work with all this stuff here. I'm not going to be taking it out today. But in the back I have these two pipes. One's hot, one's cold. But underneath here in the sink, it gets really cold under here when it gets down to like in the negative temperatures outside. One way to prevent this, on the cold nights you can leave your cabinets open. That'll let air circulate in here. But I'm going to be putting this stuff in because for years it's been looking like this. Insulating with just towels. There's a sock in here. This one doesn't really need to be insulated as much because that's not going to be full of water, only in the loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going by there. So I'm going to put my piece in there. And with my finger I'm going to remember where it was. Now right where my finger is, I'm going to be cutting there with my box cutter. Okay, I got my box cutter here. And I'm gonna check one more time just to make sure. Okay, and now there's a line you'll see on here. It's partially made to make it much easier. Use the box cutter and you slide down the entire thing. Okay, it's opened up now. Now it should slip onto the pipe easily. Okay, there it goes. And you see how it's open a little bit? To handle that, I'm going to take some zip ties, you may call them cable ties. Just gonna put these around it. Okay, it's in there. Gonna take a few more of them. And also these pipe insulators, they're not like pool noodles. These allow moisture to leave when the pipe sweats. Okay, I just got my next piece. I already measured it to size. And all of these have a partially made line for your box cutter to go along. This is a very small piece. Now I'm going to go put it back onto the pipe in that spot. And I'm going to use zip ties to secure it shut. I'm going to grab another zip tie. And now these zip ties, I'm going to use a pair of wire cutters to snip them off. It's much easier than using a knife. And if this is in a place where people can access it, under the sink, it's not a big deal, but you can get cut on the ends of these. They're very sharp once they're cut. Now I'm going to cut a size for this piece. Here I have a piece, and that just needs to be trimmed a little bit. And I'm back underneath, and there's a small obstruction of the pipe. So where that is, I'm going to cut out a piece. I'm going to go back in. Put it into the pipe. And that small part I just cut out was for this. Just for it could be on there nicely. Now I'm going to go get my zip ties again. Also under here, it's not really necessary at these points, but to make it look more uniform, you can do this part in there, and maybe one more zip tie to hold that in. This piece, all it is a complete piece with the half a piece for this part. And also, something else, when you're going around corners, you can buy elbows for these, or what I do is I cut two pieces like this and this, and I slip them onto the elbow like this. That does help out.